Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to To Be Determined. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new Year of the Seal event that is on the Alpha Network right now, as well as some of the major bug changes that they did in this update. So if you guys end up enjoying, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button, because I'll be making another one of these videos if any significant changes are made before it comes to the main server. Without further ado, let's jump into it. So in one of their previous posts, the admins said they were going to add a year of the type of event for every 12 skyblock years, and this is the first rendition of that. So every 12 skyblock years, Lukas the Aquarist will be in the hub, and you'll be able to do the Year of the Seal event, which I'll talk about in a moment. And then 6 years after that, there will be the Year of the Pig event, and then every 12 years after that, it'll be the Year of the Pig. So every 6 years, it'll swap between the Year of the Seal and the Year of the Pig is the plan right now, and they're going to slowly add in more year of the events that will be active for every skyblock year. So right now it's just Year of the Seal and Year of the Pig, but eventually they'll have 12 different events that swap around every year. But as you can see, active events right now is Year of the Seal, and basically what Year of the Seal does is whenever you fish, you have a chance to catch, when you catch treasure, a beach ball. So we'll see if we can catch one here real quick. Okay, I've been here a few minutes. I'm getting unlucky, so we're just gonna do /Centauri and cheat a little bit. But as you can see, there's the bouncy beach ball, which we'll go ahead and grab, and the giant bouncy beach ball. And with the regular bouncy beach ball, you can toss it up in the air and try bouncing it on your head to earn fishy treats. So let's go ahead and do that. If we press Q on it, maybe? No? How about if we left click, right click? It says it's a right click ability, but I'm throwing it and it's not doing anything. Maybe I have to be in a certain area. Let's try over here in the village. Throw it up. No. Maybe I have to be looking down. There we go. So now we just try and stay underneath it so that it bounces, and we can get a good amount of fishy treats depending on how many times it bounces. So we lost after 3 bounces, so we got 3 fishy treats. And basically what the giant bouncy ball is the same as that, except you can do it with other players. So I can just throw it right here, and myself and some other players can try and bounce it, and just however many times we manage to bounce it is how many rewards we all get. So that we got 5 times because we got 9 bounces off of that, which is pretty cool. But anyways, we've got all our fishy treats here. We can go talk to Lukas, and after we get through some dialogue from him, we'll be able to access his shop, which has a frozen amulet, which is a rare necklace that gives sea creature chance and fishing speed and increases your odds of fishing up treasures, so you'll be more likely to catch bouncy balls. There's also the seal talisman, which increases your chance to fish up treasures as well, and the upgrade to that, the seal ring. There's also a tidal enchant, which reduces damage taken from sea creatures. It can only be applied to leggings, but it's a cool new enchant. There's also the treat bag, which we'll open one in a minute. Rewards you with a random enchanted fish or bait, so we'll open that momentarily. There's also the fishing minion tier 12 upgrade stone, so you can upgrade your fishing minion to tier 12, and the clay minion upgrade stone, so you can get fishing minion T12 and clay minion T12 now. That's not enough upgrades from the current max upgrades to give us a new minion slot, but after these updates it'll be only 12 more minion slots away. So if they add another T12 minion, that's all that we'll need to be able to get a new minion slot. And then there's the seal minion skin as well that you can get on your minions. But let's go open a treat bag real quick. We'll claim a few of them, and we'll just open one. We got 128 ice bait, 16 enchanted raw salmon, 4 silver magma fish, 128 spiked bait. I mean, the drops aren't crazy. We got some whale bait there, which is pretty nice, but none of this is worth a crazy amount. That silver magma fish is almost 100k, but the whale bait there is 500k, so that's probably the best thing you can get out of that, unless you can get like a golden magma fish or a diamond magma fish or something like that. That's the only way that would happen. And I just checked, tidal does go up to a max level of 3, which is still really good. 15% sea creature chance reduction as far as damage goes, but again, it's only applicable to leggings, so you can only get it on one piece of your armor. But still, very solid upgrade. But that's about everything with the Year of the Seal. It's pretty simple. It's got some talismans, which is pretty nice, and of course the minion upgrade stones, the new enchant is pretty cool. So you do have a reason to play it, but this is a year-long event, so it will be going on for the entirety of the skyblock year whenever the event comes around. But again, it only comes around once every 12 years or so, so after it's gone, you're gonna have to wait for like 2 months or so before it comes around again. So it's not going to be a super common thing to happen, but at least it's more common than the raffle. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Year of the Pig is, again, that'll be coming around every 12 skyblock years as well. But that's basically the event that came around the first time when Technoblade was elected Mayor of Skyblock. So there's plenty of videos out there on that. At the moment, it only happens like every skyblock anniversary when they do that event. That's the only time they do that event, but Once this update drops, it'll be every 12 skyblock years, so it'll be a lot more common. But there's some pretty significant bug fixes in this update as well, which I want to go over real quick. As you can see, I'm in the jungle temple right now, and they have significantly changed it. So the water is a lot higher up down here. The river is not nearly as annoying to traverse, and there's actual kind of like staircase here, so it's not so annoying to get back to the temple. And if we go inside, there's some changes to the side here, like not even inside the temple, but once we go actually into the temple, there's some pretty significant changes in here as well. So they removed a lot of the lava in these parkour sections, so you're a lot less likely to die while you're doing the parkour. And that is because they have made it so you can no longer do the armadillo cheese that you used to be able to do. And again, some of the parkour sections are shorter. Like there used to be an extra jump here with, I believe, some arrows, some arrow traps there, but now there's only one arrow trap. But yeah, they removed armadillo cheese with this update. This section also is a little bit different, but with the armadillo change, you will no longer be able to cheese the jungle temple. But thankfully the parkour is a lot faster to get through now, so hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. It's definitely going to make the max speed for runs quite a bit slower, but it was bound to happen eventually. And they also made a change so that if you do manage to fall in the lava somehow, then you don't teleport as far away. You're right outside the door, whereas you used to spawn like all the way back over in that section. They also made a couple changes to the precursor area here. So there's some more bridges down on this lower section. So it's a little easier to get around if you don't have an AOTV. So if you're on bingo trying to kill automatons to get your crystal nucleus run in, it's going to be a lot easier to do it. Plus they made a lot more automaton spawns apparently. I'm not sure exactly where they all are, but there should be more automaton spawns throughout the city. They also made some adjustments to the Mines of Devon section, so apparently these bridges here are a little bit wider, so it's easier to get up on them. And also a lot of the tall areas of gold around here have been removed, and the little just obstructions of gold, so the paths are a lot smoother to walk on, like it's much flatter ground, so getting through this area will also be a lot easier, especially if you're on bingo. They did adjust some of the spawn locations as well. Of course they had to with the changes, so there shouldn't be any weird spawns in the corners or hard to get to locations. They should be in just pretty basic areas. But once this comes to main, your mods may be slightly wacky if you have waypoints for these. And it's not Finnegan right now, so I can't show this, but you will have a chance to get Ravenous Rhino and the Baker while Finnegan is elected in office. So that was a bug. He would not spawn those two NPCs as your visitors, but now that is patched, so he'll have a chance to make them spawn on your garden when he's elected with his visitor perk. But that's all the major changes with today's update. So again, if anything changes before it comes to the main server, I will make a new video on that, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We just hit 21,000 subscribers, only 9,000 subs away from 30K and the red name. So thank you guys so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.